Stella, Splash, Simba, Hydrox, Ditto, and Boo, the Lucky Ferals.
It's 6:55 a.m. Good morning, Boo. How are you? You slept here last night? You're a good boy, Boo. I have to be out of this house in about 2 hours, so I'm on a pretty strict schedule today. Good morning, Stella. Did you sleep here last night? This is a new place for Stella. I set the automatic feeders. Oh, there goes a raccoon. There goes 2 raccoons. There's 2 raccoons crossing the street from my yard to the woods. So what I was saying was that I set the automatic feeders to go off at 7 a.m. with the little crunchy snack for the cats. And then I put their dinner in the automatic feeders also. They will have some dry food in their automatic feeders. And yeah, that's the situation. I just put the gate in the door to the kitten room. And I have a feeling they ate all of the crunchies that I put in that feeder last night. Based on what I saw before I went to bed was that they'd eaten at least half of them. So I'm assuming that they ate the other half overnight, but we'll see later. So I don't know if I'm gonna leave that feeder with them or the other feeder that dispenses like over time. So I don't know. We'll see. Let me tell you what's been going on this morning. As I've been getting ready for my day, Splash has been sitting here. He's been like laying here in like a loaf position and just kind of like watching the cats, occasionally growling at them. But he spent quite a while just kind of hanging out here. Look at this. Boo's walking by. Hey, Boo. Look at that. He walked by without hissing. Wow. How you guys doing? I'll be back, okay? I'm gonna feed the other cats and you guys will get fed. So what I had to do was separate the automatic feeders a little bit. So there's one here, one there. There's the water. I filled it up, washed it out last night. And there's 2 more feeders. I just kind of spaced them out. I used to have 3 here close together, but Boo's feeder's down here also now because his feeder is usually in his room upstairs, but because the kittens are in his room, his feeder's down here now, so I don't know how that's gonna go. So what I did was I gave all the cats just a little bit of crunchies this morning. Let's open it up, Stella. Let's see if it, yeah. So that dispensed. There's 2 more crunchy meals in each one. So they have a crunchy meal for tonight and then a little half crunchy meal for tomorrow morning, just in case I'm delayed. I don't expect this to be an overnight trip at all, but like you never know. So that's why I gave them just a little bit of food in case I'm late, or if I get back really late tonight and, you know, I'm running really late tomorrow, let's say I end up sleeping in or something, then at least they have a little bit of food. The cats are eating their breakfast. Splash likes to eat at a little bit of a distance away, so he's eating on the rug. And they're having the Earthborn Holistic Harbor Harvest and Monterey Medley. I'm using up some of the cat food that I've had. I probably won't be buying those flavors again because they do have vegetable oils in them that we're now trying to avoid. So they get canned fish once a week, and today's fish day, so that's why they're eating that. So let's take a look at what's going on in here. So there are a whole bunch of cats by the window. When I came in, they all just went under the day sofa. It smells like poop in here. Sammy, it smells like poop. Who pooped? Look at this, guys. Look, there's actually some food left. So I put 4 cups of crunchies in this dispenser last night, and there's probably like, I don't know, maybe like a cup left. So that's actually a good sign. So I think I will actually use this today. I'll put some more crunchies in it, and then that'll take care of them. I am going to give them breakfast though. So yesterday I put another litter box in here. So now there's 4 litter boxes in here. It should be fine for, let's say, 12 hours, 14 hours, 16 hours. I think it'll be fine. When I come back, like one of the first things I'll do is scoop out the litter here. Sammy's in that cubby hole now. It's so weird because, Sammy, what are you doing? It's weird because since I moved the shelves over, now they love going in this cubby hole. What are you up to, Sammy? You want me to open a window? Okay, I'll open it. And this is the cardboard scratcher, which is a total mess right now. I mean, there's cardboard all over this room every day, and I have to sweep it up. But see what they're doing to it? I should actually pick up another one of these. I mean, they're like $5 at Five Below, which is pretty much the cheapest price I've ever seen these. A lot of the other stores around here have these for $10, $12. So if I could get these for $5, that's great. I think I'll turn it over and I'll put it like this side up for them. I should probably keep a stash of these on hand and then just give them a new one like every 2 weeks or so. Maybe I'll start doing that because the more they use it, the messier it gets. Like the first few days they had it, I was like, oh, this is good. It's not too messy. Now it's super messy. Wow, so I just noticed this. So this portable power station that I have the light plugged into, I have the air purifier plugged into it, and now I have the Amazon Echo plugged into it. It has 0 power. Now, last night, before I went to bed, it said that it could power what it was powering for 36 hours. And I was like, okay, that's good because, you know, tomorrow it should be sunny, it should get more sun, it should be recharged, but it didn't do that. It didn't do that at all. Like, it didn't even last 12 hours. Now it says it has 99 hours, but there's 0 in it. And 0 watts are being pulled. Yeah, the AC is off. So this is very disappointing with regards to this portable power station. It was giving completely incorrect information. I don't know why it would tell me that it could power those devices for 36 hours, and then here we are less than 12 hours later and it's not powering the devices. It also goes to show me how well this air purifier works because, like, when I walked in the room, I was like, yeah, it's really stinky. It has not been stinky in this room at all because the air purifier has really been doing its job. So I guess that's good to know that it does its job, but it kind of sucks now that I have to figure out how I guess I'm gonna have to get an extension cord. All right, so got the room cleaned up, got the litter scooped, and refreshed the water. I actually refilled the water tank. I did not refill the crunchies yet because we're gonna eat real food, right guys? Okay, so for breakfast today, it's fish day, so the cats are having some tuna for kittens. Then on top of that is the Nature's Promise. I think it's salmon and chicken. All right guys, we're gonna eat. Let's eat. So the cats ate their breakfast, which is good. And I realized that maybe the 2 that did not come out to eat, maybe they had enough crunchies that they weren't hungry. So there's the crunchy feeder. I put 7 cups of crunchies in it. We'll see how much is left when I get home later. I just put their toys back on the floor. That probably needs new batteries, but I have it on high right now and it seems to still be moving around. So yeah, they should have everything that they need in this room today, and hopefully everything will go well. It's 11:35 p.m. I just got home a few minutes ago. Hello, Boo. Hello, Stella. Hello, Simba. And this is what I just found on the floor. It looks like somebody might have had a hairball, but in either case, there's vomit here. This happens every single time that I leave the cats with crunchies unattended. So I just checked the house and that was the only vomit. I've already cleaned it up. I want to see what's going on with these feeders. Did they eat their dinner? Because these feeders are completely empty. And normally when they get crunchies in the feeder, they don't eat the crunchies. Like there's always some left. So let's see what's going on. Yeah, look at that. So they ate every last crunchie. Yep. They ate all these crunchies. And then here we have 2 more. Yep. That one went off. Yep. So all of the feeders dispensed food. And all of the food has been eaten. Which is actually kind of surprising to me because lately the cats have not been doing that. But I guess they really, really like these crunchies. These are the Origin crunchies. They're actually the kitten crunchies that I'm using up because it makes the kittens vomit, but the other cats like it just fine. So really interesting. Alright, so now I'm going to check on the kittens. It was dark in here because I forgot to leave a light on for them. Look at that. Look, there's still a whole lot of crunchies here. So they obviously ate some because the bottom was all full, but they didn't like go crazy. Or at least I don't think they did. Hey Nancy, how are you? This is what the day sofa looks like. Someone's been laying on the pillow and the Christmas pillow got pushed down. That's fine. And what's going on here? Looks like someone was trying to play with this toy because it's pretty much half in a litter box. And look at this mess. So this cat bed I always put over here because if someone is on the shelf above it, if they happen to fall, at least it's a little cushioning underneath them. So I put that back, and this one I move here, and then this cardboard scratcher I put here. And then, of course, look what we have going on here with the runner. It's been pulled off. So I'm going to put that back. And then I need to scoop the litter boxes. We'll see how the litter boxes did. It's 11:55 p.m. I just scooped all the litter. They used all 4 of the litter boxes. And they were pretty much at capacity. I would say 2 of them were definitely at capacity, and then the other 2 were probably at half capacity. So I'm just trying to figure out if I was to go on an overnight trip, I might need to put like 1 more litter box in here. I mean, 4 could probably work, but probably better to have 5. Right, Nancy? So I opened the window a little bit, like 1/4 of an inch, 1/2 of an inch. And they're smelling air. That's what they're doing right now. The air purifier's on. I had it plugged into a wall outlet, so the smell in this room is not bad considering there are 4 litter boxes in the room. So I'm gonna take the garbage out now, and I might bring a snack in, see if they want some canned food, and then call it a night. It's about 12:10 a.m. and I just gave them 2 platters of food. There's a little bit more than 1 can of food on each platter, so it's not like a full meal, more like a snack because they do still have the dry food. I used up whatever I had as far as leftover food in the refrigerator, and then I opened 2 of the cans of Wellness, whitefish, and tuna pate for kittens. And there's a can on each platter, and I don't know, but to me it looks like Ringo has gotten bigger. There's Ringo right there. He's a really big boy. And then here's Richard, and it looks like Richard's getting bigger too. It looks like quite a few of the cats are growing. So today I was editing the video where Richard had just gotten neutered, and it was the day after his surgery, and he was let out in this room along with Sammy. And that was 2 months ago. It was 8 weeks ago at this point. And when I look at that video, at how small they were compared to their size now, like they're definitely still growing. I mean, because they're bigger now than they were in that video. They were quite a bit smaller and obviously thinner because they had just come inside, and since they've been inside, they've been less active than when they were living outside, and also now that they're spayed and neutered, their metabolism does change. So they were also getting more food. So there's definitely a difference when I watch videos from 2 months ago versus how the cats look now. So I'm going to leave the room. I'll let them finish. I gave the other cats a little bit of canned food also, but Simba did not want to eat it, so I'm going to go see if he'll eat any dried sardines. I just want to make sure his stomach's okay. Thank you for watching this Lucky Ferals video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you'd like me to post more videos, and please make sure to check out these other videos that were selected especially for you.